Mấy?
Không vào được, nó bị gì nát rồi.
Yeah.
Liz.
Yes.
Liz. So sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm eating. I'm waiting until everyone arrives. I'm really hungry. I got home like 5 minutes ago.
Anh Thuận là anh về nhà rồi đó hả?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear you. Yes. Oh, hello. Hola, San.
Em hỏi anh là anh về nhà rồi phải không? Tại vì em thấy không phải hình như không còn ở khách sạn nữa.
Anh mỗi hôm ở lên. hôm nay anh đang ở Mai Châu.
Là chỗ của anh đang là khách sạn á hả?
Nóng quá, này nóng quá. Đây đang chỗ này gọi là resort Mai Châu Ecolot. Tây nó đang nhảy múa trên kia.
Giống như một cái homestay á anh.
Ecolot. Cái này nó là resort mini.
You're thinking about where you are?
Mai Châu.
I'm not in Hanoi.
I thought so. Can I know where you are? Just out of curiosity.
Can go Cát Lò.
One more time.
I'm in Mai Châu.
Tienes calor.
Tienes calor?
Is that correct?
Tengo
tengo mucho calor.
Tiene mucho calor.
Perfecto. Tiene mucho calor. Juan tiene mucho calor.
Gracias.
Sí, tengo mucho calor.
It's hot in Hanoi too. Hace calor en Hanoi.
Ho Chi Minh también. Ho Chi Minh también.
See? But I think that Ho Chi Minh is almost always, is it correct?
What?
Is it always hot in Ho Chi Minh?
No, there's
No.
dry season.
Right.
Ho Chi Minh has 2 seasons.
Dry and wet, right?
Yes.
Which one is hot?
Dry season. And especially after third holiday, it's really, really hot.
I can imagine. I think that here is hot, in there is gonna be way hotter.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday it was raining, so it was really cold. And today it only rained half a day, and then super hot.
Oh.
I think that by 10:10, if hola home,
Hola.
by 10:10 we wait 3 more minutes for everyone. Hung, do you live in a dorm at university?
No, I live at home.
Ah, okay. It's just so weird to see a bunker bed. So do you have a brother or a sister?
Yes, I have a brother.
Ah, older or younger?
Younger. He's younger than me, 3 years.
Oh, are you good to him?
Yes.
Maybe. Okay, that's good.
Yes, really.
Okay. Miss Dahlia is running late. Someone went behind you, Tuan, and look at the camera and just were like, oh my God, is he recording? And rush and run behind you really fast.
Con chị ra đi.
Hola, Mia.
Hola, Liz.
¿Cómo estás?
Ya. Muy bien, gracias.
Hola, Mai.
Hola Liz.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Oh, muy bien, gracias. I think that I have only not said hello to the first person that came online. Oh, hola, Hannah.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
Sorry, the first thing I don't start.
Don't worry, I will say it for you. So, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, gracias.
Yes, excellent. Perfect.
Thank you.
It's okay. I gave to, okay, I think that we can begin. So I will show you what I gave to teacher Juan. So to teacher Juan, I gave summaries of the lessons. I will show you how they are designed. If you have any questions, you can write it down and ask me every class as well. So for each lesson, I did a summary on the vocabulary and the grammar that I used. So as you see, lesson 1 is self-introduction, the most important questions we learn, and the verb to be, right, together with the alphabet. For lesson 2, we learn, okay, the numbers, the main numbers, some professions, and how to talk about someone's profession, because we already knew how to talk about ourselves. For lesson 3, we learn about the verb to have, verbo tener, how we declinate, conjugate, how we conjugate it, how we use it, examples, everything is there translated to English. Then what we learn, the vocabulary we learn, and more vocabulary we learn, and then the same table that I showed you in class, together with, this speaker, together with the main structure that we learn in class. So I think that so far it should be really easy to follow. Then for lesson 4, that was last week. So we began the lesson with just ayer, hoy, mañana, the days of the week, días de la semana. Then how we can use them easily. Then el verbo trabajar, I conjugated for you. And then how to say what is your work and where do you work. And I listed here all the vocabulary, even the extra one you asked me, so you can go back to it whenever you want to talk or study. So teacher Juan should send that to you after each lesson, or maybe one day later after the lesson when I compile it. Okay. So let's begin today with the game I talk about. So you should know this game. The hangman in Spanish is called like this. In Spanish, it's called el ahorcado. Not a nice word. It means the same thing. Okay. So basically, you tell me letters of the alphabet, and we see if it's correct. So we have a word that you know, only words we learn in class, that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. So Juan, can you tell me one letter of the alphabet? We have A, B, C, D, E, F. Should I put the alphabet here? Oh, Tuan, can you hear me?
So we have to combine 8 letters.
Yes, exactly. So, okay, Wendy, you first. Can you tell me one letter of the alphabet?
Let me think. 8 letters.
Just don't think of the full word. You don't have to think of the full word. You just have to tell me one letter here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hermanos.
Okay, so I will say the first one. So the first letter is letter A. So A. Okay, so this word has 3 A's. Okay, so Hannah, can you tell me another letter? Okay, A. I chose A already. So another one that is not A. You have here the alphabet.
N.
So N. This one, N?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, no N. It doesn't have N. Okay, so Hung, can you tell me another letter?
O.
Okay, O. In Spanish is O. Oh, no, O. Mia? Can you go ahead?
Eche.
Double L? What do you mean?
Eche.
Eche? LL? LL?
I told Eche is the eight. The eight.
H.
H. You mean H? This one? H?
Yeah, Eche.
Okay, H. No H. Okay, Shan, can you give me another one?
Over double.
W? W?
Yes.
Are you sure? Did we learn any letter with any word with W? I think that we didn't learn any word with W yet, so it will not appear. So can you check? Can you choose another one? Can you choose another one, not W, because we didn't learn any letter with W, okay? Hola, Alex. Choose another one. This one?
F.
F?
F.
Okay, F. No F. Alex, can you choose one letter of the alphabet? We are playing the hangman.
How do you say T?
Okay, T.
Hey.
Yeah, it has T.
Okay, yay.
Yes, I think that we might know already what word
Is
this
it
is.
trabaja something?
Okay, we have two my, so the one that is my, can I call you meat?
I think M.
Okay, M. No, M. Think of what word we learned that begins with letter
Trabaja.
T.
Yes, the was
Oh, very good. So can you spell it for me?
trabajas.
Hmm?
Trabajas.
R.
Can you spell? O sea, R. In here,
B.
B. And here,
Cota.
Pota. Perfect. Pota. Okay, let's try one more. I think this is a good exercise for the alphabet. Okay, so the winner was, I think it was Wendy, right? So Wendy, can you begin this time?
M.
Oh, good. Tuan, can you say another one?
Okay, I think I know what is it.
Say again.
Ah.
A?
Yes.
No, A. Another one?
Maestra.
Okay, Alex.
Yeah.
What do you
A. Oh.
Eh?
How do you? Sorry, I forgot. How do you say you? Ooh.
Oh, ooh. Good. I think I know what word is it. Mia? Can you say another one?
It's not. C. Is it?
Say. No say. Hannah? Can you say one letter?
S. I chose S.
Oh, S. ¿No tiene S? Hannah, what about you?
B.
So, B.
B. Oh, hangman is không.
You mean the? This one?
D, okay.
Okay, that's D. Letra D.
D.
Okay, not D.
I thought it mujer.
Kun? I think you know it already. Kun, what do you think? A letter that is something?
O.
Okay, O. No O. My?
I think D.
This one?
D.
This one? T?
T.
Okay, T. No T.
Oh.
Mia, you wanna try?
I think it's mujer.
Oh, very good. So how do we spell it?
Cota.
Kota.
Then
Kota.
A.
and lastly,
R.
R.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's only here is only words that we learn of, okay? So the homework was only to review what we learned And I wanted Dalia for Dalia to be here because Dalia was the one that had the biggest concern. So I set some rules for you so you can study better by yourself. Okay? So reglas. These are rules of Spanish. Okay, so sustantivos, that is noun. This is the word for noun, sustantivo. So the first rule is, so before that, can you give me some nouns? Can you tell me some sustantivos? Alex, can you give me one sustantivo?
La escuela.
Okay, perfect. So, la escuela. Wendy, can you give me another sustantivo?
Un libro. El libro.
Or un libro is perfect. Either way. Tuan, can you give me another one? I think that Tuan's internet is really slow. Okay, Shan, can you give me another sustantivo? You don't know what sustantivo is? Noun? Oh, can't hear you. Okay, Mia, San, I can hear you.
Una naranja.
Okay, perfect. Una naranja. Mia?
You just call me Thais.
Un sustantivo. A noun, un sustantivo. It can be any sustantivo that we learn.
Sorry, Lee, you call me?
Yes, Mia. Can you say another one?
Okay. Una camisa.
Una camisa. This one?
Una camisa. I think camisa, the shirt?
No, shirt. Camisa. Camisa.
Okay.
Camisa, shirt. Okay, whom? Can you tell me another one?
La campaña.
Compañía, okay. Compañía. Compañía. Where we missing? Mai, can you tell me another one?
El gato.
Perfecto, el gato. Okay, so Tuan, can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you tell me un sustantivo?
La casa.
Perfect, la casa. So everyone understand what a noun is. Okay, so we have some rules for sustantivos. The first one is todos los sustantivos, all nouns have grammatical genre. All nouns have grammatical genre. And that means, and in Spanish, they are two, male and female, like you know already, which are two, male and female. I will explain now, don't worry. So that's a rule. All nouns have grammatical genre. They are either male or female. You will not have anything else. They can be both, but they cannot be anything else. Like cantante, that we have la cantante, el cantante. We have both in it, okay? But they all have it, for sure, 100% sure. Also, todos los sustantivos tienen artículo. That means that all nouns have articles. So if it has an article, it's a noun. That is the rule. That they are two. La and lo. Oh, sorry, and el. Okay, so far, are you following me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So if I would set an example, so we have la escuela, that's a noun, a feminine noun, and we can have la escuela or las escuelas. And a masculine one, el libro, so el libro or los libros. So they all have an inherent genre. And we have the third kind that have two of them in it, like el cantante. So we have el cantante or los cantantes. Cantantes. Y la cantante or las cantantes. That they look the same, but you can use both. And what gives you the genre is the article. Okay, so we have the first type that is depending on the person. So if we have mujer is female, so la mujer. If we have hombre is male, so automatically it turns into el hombre. And in this case, it's both, it's sex and grammar. Okay? Then we have the second type that is completely grammatical. It doesn't depend on the person you are referring to. Like el libro, this is just grammatical genre because there is no person that is a book. Or la naranja is grammatical, is feminine, is female, just grammatical. Something similar happens to animals. For example, when they are big animals, they will have a genre depending on the sex. We have la vaca, this is cow. Something similar happens in English too, and el toro, this means bull. So it's the same species, but the female and the male of the species have a different name and article for it. But when they're very, very small, like insects, they only have grammatical time. So for example, we have la hormiga. This is ant. So we only have la hormiga for the female and the male. We don't have el hormiga or el hormigo, only la hormiga. So small animals have only grammatical genre. So far you understand? Do you need me to set more examples? You have questions? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, Adi, can you tell me a noun together with an article that is of a person?
La mujer. Oh, already, sorry.
Yes, okay. Do you remember another one?
La niña.
Perfect, so la niña is female because it's a female girl. And Tuan, can you give me an example that is completely grammatical, not a person, and male? Make it male. El algo. Okay, whatever you think of, don't worry. Very good, el bolígrafo. So it just depends on grammar. It doesn't depend on the person, okay? So far it's easy. Only two genre, female, male, and two articles, el, ella, and all nouns have one of the genres and one of the articles. Okay, so the second rule, and this one is very important. So when when teacher Juan give it to you, you should set it aside. But this one you will use it for years that you study Spanish. Okay, so all the verbs in Spanish finish. All the verbs And, in, are. Oh, let me put this a little bigger. In are, or, ir. They all finish in one of these three ways. You will not find any verb that finish in or ur. They will all finish are, or ir. All of them. And so I made a table for you with the regular verbs. So you can use this for whenever you find a regular verb, it will behave in the same way that I'm going to show you. So you know how to conjugate it. So this is the rule for the present for the regular verbs. They are called modal verbs because all the rest of the verbs follow their own way. Let me know when I can go to it. Okay, so this, you don't need to pay much attention to it, okay? I will just explain it and then I will send it to you so you have it as a reference. So there are three modal verbs. For are, we have amar. For we have temer. And for ir, we have partir. And all the verbs that end in are will behave like this. Amo, amas, ama, ama, amamos, aman, aman. So for example, we have trabajar, right? So trabajar is under this, right? So that means that it will be you remove the R and add this. Trabajo. You don't even have to sing. Trabajas. Very good. So you understand? You remove the ending and then you add this is called the sentence. I don't know in English, so you add this, okay?
Okay.
I will set another example. We have tener. So, tener is irregular. Yeah, tener is irregular, so don't worry. Okay, I can only think of irregular verb. Don't worry, I will send this to you and you will use it later, okay? This is not for now. It's for you to know and for you to have it. Okay, so let's begin the class, okay? So I want us to exercise a little bit about the articles. So, what can you see in the first picture? ¿Qué es él? Tuan, ¿qué es él?
Lo sé.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Mia, do you remember?
La niña.
Oh, I mean, what is ¿qué es él? ¿Qué es él?
El profesor.
Okay, el profesor, because we learned el maestro. Very good. And ¿qué es ella?
La maestra.
La maestra. And so, if we were to use the pronoun un o una, ¿cuál sería para el maestro?
Un maestro.
Un maestro. ¿Y la maestra?
Una maestra.
Una maestra, perfect. Okay, so, son, ¿qué es él?
And hombre.
Very good. Él es
Estudiante.
Estudiante.
Very good, el estudiante. Good job. ¿Tú qué es ella?
Ta estudianta.
Okay, perfect. Estudiante.
Day.
Well, Alex.
Oh, I forgot the word for singer.
Okay, you can say
Oh,
her.
I forgot the singer. I forgot singer.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. So, Wendy, ¿quién es él?
Él es cantante.
Very good. So, el cantante. So, ¿quién es ella?
Ella es cantante también.
Okay, very good, Wendy. So, Alex, ¿cómo diríamos ella con el artículo?
Ella es la cantante.
Okay, perfect. La cantante. Oh, we are so few today. Mai,
Ya,
¿quién
sí.
es él?
Es el actor.
Oh, very good, el actor. Y San, ¿qué es ella?
La actriz.
Perfect, la actriz. Tun, ¿qué es esto?
En Mopis.
Okay, very good, el móvil. Hannah, ¿qué es esto?
Oh,
Oh, you were not here. Yes, sorry, you were not here. Wendy, ¿qué es esto?
Es la televisión.
Very good, la televisión. Does anyone remember San? Do you remember the male way to say this? La televisión y el.
Televisor.
Television.
Very good, el televisor. Perfect. Juan, ¿qué es esto?
En lápiz.
No.
Es la lápiz.
bolígrafo.
Bolígrafo.
El bolígrafo. Okay, so you can go for this one. Es el. Oh,
Lápiz.
very good, el lápiz.
Lápiz.
You're crazy. Okay, so el. Okay, so Mai, ¿qué son estas? ¿Qué son estas?
Es
Son
gafas.
Estas son
Las
gafas de sol. Gafas.
Wendy, ¿qué son estos?
Son los espejuelos.
Son los
Perfect. Espejuelos. Excellent. Okay, so that's great. You guys remember everything. Okay. So, before we go here. So today we are going to learn a little bit about the colors. About the previous topic that we were seeing, sustantivo y verbo. Do you have any questions before we move on? No. Alex, Juan, Hannah, questions? No? Okay, great.
No, thank you.
So this is, okay, colors. So this is rojo. Rojo. That is self-explanatory. Rojo. Rojo. This is azul. 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 And this is verde.
Verde.
Verde. Okay, so we have rojo. Rojo. Azul. Azul. Verde.
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 Verde. Verde.
Verde. Verde.
Okay. So colors, same as in English, are adjectives. So this is when we are going to see los adjetivos. So in Spanish, the adjectives go behind the noun. So we have sustantivo más adjetivo. Now let's see examples. So we know el libro. So can you tell me one of the 3 colors you learned, Juan?
El libro blue verde.
Okay, el libro verde.
Verde.
So that's how it works. Noun plus adjective. So el libro verde. Hannah, you will choose one of the colors and I will choose the item. So can you tell me one color, Hannah? El móvil.
Azul.
Perfect. El móvil azul. My.
Sí.
El televisor.
El televisor es en verde.
Okay, el televisor verde. ¿O rojo? Rojo. Okay, I think we can learn more colors, right? Would you like to know more colors?
Yes.
Yes, I think that they are very few. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, so we have, okay. So yellow, let's go for yellow. Role play.
Blanco, blanca.
Okay, so yellow is amarillo. Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Okay, so the next one is going to be, we have all the basics there, so okay. Oh, you know this one already. What color is this?
Orange.
What color is that in Spanish? You know already.
Naranja.
Naranja. The same as in English, orange, orange, naranja. So if we want to say that the orange, the orange, how would we say that in Spanish? La.
La naranja, naranja.
Yes. Same. Perfect. Okay. So let's go for. Okay. So, oh my gosh, what is that? I'm sorry. That was creepy. Why? Why? Thank God we're an adult class. Okay, pink is rosado. Rosado.
Rosado.
Rosado. Rosado. Rosado. Okay, let's go for the basic. I forgot some. Okay, this is like. Okay, so Blanco. 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 So that's white. And let's see. Esto es negro. Negro.
Negro.
Negro.
Negro.
Blanco y negro.
Rosado.
Negro. Negro.
Purple. Purple.
Negro, name a cocktail.
Negro. Negro.
Negro.
Negro. It's a little bit gro. They are. Okay, so what other color?
Purple. Purple.
Purple. Okay, so we have morado. Morado. Yes. Morado.
Dorado.
In Spanish, we use morado y violeta. So we use both. In English, it's very rare to find violet, but in Spanish, you will hear violeta super often. Let me see if there is any. So big. Okay, so let's find violeta. Violeta is like purple, but more dark. It's like darker purple. So okay, this is perfect. So you see, actually in English it's the other way around. In Spanish, violeta is very dark, y morado is lighter. Yeah, it's like violet is bluer and purple is redder, kind of thing. So I will copy the others. So violeta, we use it even more than morado. Violeta, we use it very much. Yeah, morado is literally purple and violeta is literally violet, but we use violeta for purple more than the actual word that it means. Okay, what other we have?
How about gray?
Okay, perfect. So gray. Gris. 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 Oh, what happened? Oh, why? We are still online, so that's weird. Oh, did you go offline? Did I go offline, guys? Yeah. Let's connect. Okay, can you see me?
Just your name.
Okay. Can you see the screen now?
I can, yeah.
Okay, great. I went offline for a minute there. So okay, we were at gray. So gris.
Yes.
Gris.
Yes.
Something gris. Something gris. Okay, perfect.
And brown?
Ah, okay, yes, brown. Brown is Carmelita. Carmelita. I'm gonna go back. Carmelita. It's funny because that can also be a name.
Oh.
There are people called Carmelitas. Oh. Carmelita. Okay, so we also have, I don't know if what color is this in English, but we use it so much in Spanish. Color marrón. Yeah, it's like a brown with hints of red, maroon.
No.
Yeah.
So we use it a lot in Spanish. I don't know why, to be honest. People use it to refer to brownish things. So es marrón, color marrón. Marrón. Are we missing any colors?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. I think we cover all the basic colors.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to learn some other words to be able to combine them with the color, because this is how the theme works. So the adjectives don't have genre. They take the genre from the substance, the noun, from the noun. So, for example, if there are some of them that are neutral, they don't take any, they don't change, but there are others that do change. So we have to know which ones change and which one don't change. So, for example, we have el televisor rojo. So, televisor is male, so rojo. But if we have la televisión roja, so it changed only because the noun changed. So I will go back to the colors and tell you which ones stay the same and which ones change, okay? So this is how I'm gonna put it. So neutral is gonna be, this means doesn't change. And this means that it changes depending on the noun. So let's go back and see which ones change. So this one change. Azul, no, doesn't change. Azul stays the same. La televisión azul, el televisor azul. Verde stays the same. La televisión verde, el televisor verde. Naranja. Okay, la televisión naranja, el televisor naranja doesn't change. Amarillo, I think la televisión amarilla. It changes. La televisión amarilla. El televisor amarillo. This one changes. And okay, so rosado. La televisión rosada, el televisor rosado. So this one changes as well. Carmelita, la televisión Carmelita, el televisor Carmelita doesn't change. Blanco, it changes. La televisión blanca, el televisor blanco. Okay, so This one changes to la televisión negra, el televisor negro. La televisión morada, el televisor morado. This one changes to. La televisión marrona, el televisor marrón. So this one changes. And we went through morado already. So now we are going to try to use it correctly with examples. So for example, in here we have amarillo. Okay, I will put it next to. Oh, this doesn't change. Anything another one? No. Okay, so we have that amarillo changes. So Alex, would you be able to combine the item with the color? Let me...
El móvil. El móvil. Amarillo.
Perfect. El móvil amarillo. Because it's a male. Perfect. Okay, easy one. So Mike, can you tell me how to say this?
La naranja.
Okay, perfect. Tuan, okay, so here we go for the new items, okay? So, what happened there? So, very good, los zapatos. Los zapatos. This is shoes in general, no boots or anything like that, just shoes. So, los zapatos. Okay, so what do you think? Los zapatos. They are not black, they are brown. Very good. So los zapatos, carmelitas. Carmelita. Los zapatos, carmelita. Okay, so this one doesn't change for plural either, since this neutron it stays the same. It doesn't change for plural. Okay, the other ones acquire S. So we can have el móvil amarillo o los móviles amarillos. So this one gets the S too. And if we were to say something feminine, so it would be, okay, this is plural. La televisión amarilla, las televisiones amarillas. So this one gets the gender and the plural or singular form from the noun. Okay, so estos son audífonos. So Hannah, los audífonos. Can you combine it with this? Hannah? You there? Okay, so San.
Read.
Okay, so can you say the full expression?
Read.
Los. Can you say the full?
Los
Audífonos. Perfect. Los audífonos gris. Los audífonos gris. Perfect. And okay, whom? Oh, you get a cute one. Okay, so esto es una. Okay, these have different names, so I will tell you the different names. So one is el pastel, and the other one is la torta. So, Kun, try with el pastel y morado. El pastel.
Morado.
Morado. What about if it was la torta?
La torta morada.
Perfect. That's a perfect example. El pastel morado, la torta morada. Okay, Wendy. Okay, so la taza. La taza. And this one.
La taza negra.
Perfect. La taza negra. Excellent. Okay, Mia. Oh, we know this one already. Do you remember? So, los zapatos. Los zapatos. Mia? You there? Okay, so can you combine them? Los zapatos. Okay, so Hannah, do you think you can do it?
I cannot.
Okay, so let's see. First, we know that this is what? Female or male?
Yes.
Male, right? And we also know that it's plural because it's not el zapato, it's los zapatos. So if we know that, we choose blanco or blanca? Blanco, because it's male, so blanco. And very good, so we add an S because it's plural. So los zapatos blancos. Okay, Hannah, the next one is for you too. We have here, okay, so, okay, I will show you specifically cap. Cap, not hat, cap. So, la gorra. La gorra. So, Hannah, what do you think? La gorra.
La gorra. No.
I have here the color.
Rosado.
Okay, but ado is la. So,
Rosada.
perfect. La gorra rosada. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so the next one is for you too. So we have los zapatos. And now apply the logic we learned to rojo. So los zapatos.
Los zapatos.
Okay, so rojos. Because it's zapatos. So los zapatos rojos. Okay, Juan. Can you say the next one? So this one is hat.
Hat.
So el sombrero. El sombrero.
Sombrero morado.
Morado? Are you sure?
Negro.
I put the color next to it. Okay, so you, I will always. Very good. El sombrero azul. Perfect. San. Okay, yeah, you get the last one, San. So, las manzanas. Apples. Las manzanas.
Las manzanas. Verde.
Las manzanas verde. Las manzanas verde. Verde.
Yes.
Okay, this is just de.
Verde.
Verde.
Okay, verde. Verde. It's okay. It's okay. Just try again. Try to say first ver.
Verde.
Verde.
Perfect. And lastly, de.
Verde.
Verde, de. E. This is an E like Vietnamese.
Verde.
E.
Verde.
Verde. It's very strong. The D of Spanish is very strong D. De. Verde.
Verde.
Okay, good. Verde. Okay. So las manzanas. Actually, I would usually say las manzanas verdes, but now, and for me that is correct. But as we see, this is a neutral one. So,
Yes.
Verdes.
Verde.
so let's leave it las manzanas verdes because I know it's correct. So maybe the rule is a little bit irregular sometimes. So the rest do behave like I showed you, okay? For verde, let's add the plural only, okay? So let's add here that it has plural. Okay. No gender. We say el televisor verde, la televisión verde, but we say los televisores verdes y las televisiones verdes. So only plural. Okay, so I wonder if you want to know any word about common items, maybe about clothing or about other things. If you don't, we will go for verbs. So, Tuan, no? Oh, do you want to know any word about common things at home or maybe clothes?
The fan.
No? Okay. So then let's learn one new verb, okay? This will be the last thing. And we will apply. And you will tell me how it behaves. Okay, so the verb is the verb to see. To see. So I'm gonna write it here. Ver. The verb see. And now I want you guys to conjugate it for me. So assuming that we follow the rule, the only part of the verb is the V, right? So then we add, but in this case, it's not only the V, it's the VE, okay? So the root is VE. So Alex, if the root is VE, how it will be yo?
Vero.
No,
No.
only VE, so we add only the O. So it will be yo veo. What happens here is that the V alone cannot be a root. And since the ending is the ER, so they just did this. V plus ER equals ver. You see, they join the two E's together. So veo. Okay, Juan, can you do the next one for me?
Ves.
Very good. Ves. Happens the same. We join the two E's together. Okay, ves. Wendy, can you do the next one for me?
Usted ve.
Very good. Usted ve. Mai, can you do él y ella?
Ella ve.
Perfect. Ve. Mia, can you do nosotros? Nosotros. Oh, I think that Mia left, maybe. Okay, Hannah, can you do this one for me?
Nosotros.
Ve. Okay, I will help you. Vemos. So we have ve, the root, plus hemos, and this turns into vemos. Okay, perfect. So do the next one for me too. How would this one look?
Ustedes.
Ven.
Ustedes. Ven, very good. Ellos. Punch. Ellos. Oh, Hun, you were there. So Hun, did you see what we are doing? So we are conjugating the verb to see, ver. So we just take the root, ve, and we add the ending of his type of verb, okay? So for yo veo, tú ves, él ve, usted ve, él, ella ve, nosotros vemos, ustedes ven. Can you tell me the last one, Hun? Ellos.
Ellos ven.
Perfect. Ellos ven. Okay, so let's do sort of. Okay, so what we will do is we will combine ven with the item and the color. So for example, if we have this one, it would be for example, yo veo un móvil amarillo. So, Pum, ¿qué ves tú? ¿Qué ves tú?
À, chú ves
Okay, tú ves
la naranja.
una
Naranja.
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 Perfect, una naranja. Okay, Tuan, ¿qué ve él?
And
¿Ve?
unos zapatos carmelitas.
Very good. Él ve unos zapatos carmelitas. Okay. Okay, Hannah. ¿Qué ve ella? Ella ve. I will help you here. Unos audífonos. Chris, very good. Ella ve unos audífonos, Chris. San, ¿qué vemos nosotros? Pastel.
No, nosotros.
Nosotros.
Vemos
Morado.
What would it be the verb? So we have here nosotros vemos. Nosotros vemos.
Morado.
Okay, which one? Torta o pastel? So it would be Una
Una
torta.
torta morada.
Very good. Una torta morada. Alex, can you say que nosotros vemos con pastel?
Nosotros vemos un
Nosotros.
pastel morado.
No vemos.
Nosotros vemos. Say again, sorry.
Nosotros vemos un pastel morado.
Very good. Un pastel.
Pastel.
Perfect. Wendy, ¿qué ven ustedes?
Ellos ven, ustedes ven una taza negra.
Perfect. Ustedes ven una taza negra. And Mia, are you there? No? Okay. So, do you understand so far? Is it easy to understand?
Easy.
Not easy.
Easy to
I know. It might be a little bit easy to understand, but a little bit difficult to remember. It's very different from Vietnamese and even from English a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes. So again, just remember to when you see a verb, you think ar, ir, and then you follow this if it's regular. You just have to put the ending sound on it. Okay, so the homework is going to be, let me put it here. So, tarea. So la tarea is going to be similar to one homework we had already. So choose 5 items in your house. If you hadn't chosen before, better. If you want to say the same ones, it's okay, but if you choose new ones, it's better because you will know new ones in your house, and say them with their colors. So for example, móvil morado. Lámpara, I have a lamp here next to me. Lámpara rosada. Okay, that's what you have to do. Okay, any questions? No? It's okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so one last one. And remember that you have to speak with the alphabet in Spanish. If you don't know, I will tell you and try to remember for next time. So, Alex, can you tell me a letter?
M.
Okay. M. No, M. Tuan?
N.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this alphabet is in English, so it doesn't have any. Oh, okay. You have to choose another one because this is an English alphabet because the game is in an English website. So I don't know if I put a word with any there. Let's see. Choose another one, please. Tuan, choose another one, not any. Okay. Another one.
I.
Okay, so E. Okay, no E. Wendy?
C.
C? This one? C?
S.
Oh, S. Okay, S. Oof. No S. Okay, Shan? Can you choose another one for me? H or A?
A.
This one?
Yes.
So A like Vietnamese. A. Oh, it doesn't have an R. Mai, can you choose one? Okay. Oh, perfect. No. Oh, what does it have? Okay, Hung, what word is it?
Ube.
Vậy cứ chờ cả nhỉ.
Vi.
Bé. Bé.
Vi.
Oh, ube. Ube.
Ube.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, ube. No, ube. What word is it? Okay, Hannah, can you say another one? What is it? Hannah? Are you there? Oh,
Hô tả.
okay, jota. No jota.
No.
Okay, Mia, are you back? I think not. Okay, Alex, your turn again.
Eh.
Oh, finally, it has A. What is it? Okay, Tuan, let's see.
N.
Yes, it's got N. Okay, Mai. I know.
B.
B, B.
B.
No, B. I know what it is already.
Oh yeah, tener.
Oh, very good. So, can you spell it for me?
T.
T-I.
R.
R. Very good. So it was tener. Okay. So, everyone, hasta el martes. Hasta el martes.
Hasta el martes.
Very good. Y buenas noches.
Buenas noches a todos.
Okay, no questions. Everyone is good.
No.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Adiós.
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 Hasta el martes.
Very good. Hasta el martes, Tuan. Buenas noches a todos.
Chào mọi người.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Yes.
Bye bye.
All of those are perfect.
Chào mọi người nhé.
No choice.
Okay.